Carnell Catch a Lift Fun. We are here in sunny Southern California to go through some movements and hopefully break out a sweat for you. So our workout today is 3 sections. We're going to do a warm-up, a strength, and then a conditioning type of workout. All of it is body weight. You don't need anything at home. All right, so the warm-up today is going to be 10 alternating lunges, 10 ski jumps, and 5 plank up downs. So an alternating lunge is lunging forward, pushing through that front foot heel to get up and back. So you're going to alternate back and forth, pushing through that front heel again. All right, ski jumps. Ski jumps are side-to-side movements. All right, the next one we have is plank up downs. So we're going to be in a plank position, starting flat on our hands, and then going down to our elbows, and then back up to our hands. So the workout is, the warm-up, is 10 alternating lunges, 10 ski jumps, and 5 plank up downs. Now these are the normal movements. There are modifications if you cannot do these movements. You're good, Carnell. The modification for a lunge is to have something near you, so that way you can push up off of it if you can't get yourself up off from the lunge position. So you go down, and then you're pushed back up off of the floor, having a device to help you get up off the floor each time. The ski jump, so what you're going to do on the ski jump, instead of having to jump back and forth, you can easily kind of curtsy down with your knee on each side, curtsying on each side without the jump. Now the plank up downs, if you can't get into the plank position, I'm very strict with form, so for me, I don't allow knees on the floor. In order for you to get into that plank position, you just need to move to a higher ground until we can get flat onto the floor. So in the plank position, the modified version for the plank up downs is I'm in a higher ground area, my hands are directly underneath my shoulders, and in this position I'm just going to tap back and forth, just like this. So that is the modified version of your plank up downs. That is our warm-up. For our strength portion, we're going to be doing for 8 minutes. The clock is going to start at 8 minutes. And at every minute mark for those 8 minutes is when you do the exercises. Once you're done with these 2 exercises, you rest until the top of that minute starts again. So for 8 minutes, we're going to do the 8-minute mark, and then at the 7 and 6 and so forth. So for 8 minutes, we're going to do 10 air squats. So air squats, make sure your feet are underneath your hips, your toes are slightly pointed outwards, and when you start to descend, you're going to send your hips back first, and then your knees are going to be in track with your toes, going out, up, and down. Let's see, Carnell. Look at that perfect squat for Carnell right here. All right, so again, modified version of this would be doing it to a chair or to a box, anything. Going down, touching, and then coming back up. All right, the plank knees to elbow. In the plank position, we're going to go down in the plank position on our hands. There you go. And he's going to touch his knee to his elbow. And he's going to tap each side, just like that. There you go. Nice job, Carnell. So, again, modified movement is move to a higher ground and then bring each knee up separately. So for 8 minutes, we are going to do 10 air squats and 10 rotating plank knees to elbows for 8 minutes. For our final workout, hopefully you are already sweating and all you're using is your body weight. So let's continue. All right, so the workout, we're gonna go for 10 straight minutes. And you're going to try and get through all these exercises as many times as you can. Each time you go through the exercises, we mark 1 round. And what you're going to do is collect as many rounds as you can in 10 minutes. So let's go over the movements. So the first movement is a Russian twist. So we're gonna get down in the seated position. We're gonna put our feet together. We're gonna lift them off the ground and we're gonna touch side to side, keeping that hollow position. That is a Russian twist. All right, you're good. Jumping air squats. All right, so we're gonna do in that, again, perfect squat position, going down, jumping up, and back into an air squat. Up, back into an air squat, just like that. There you go. So on this, bad knees or anything, modification, again, air squats up and down from the box. All right, the next movement is reverse lunges. So instead of walking forward, we're gonna simply step backwards. Go ahead, Carnell. Reverse lunge, just like that. Still coming up through that front heel. All right, the last movement. This is called plank pass-throughs. So with this movement, you can grab anything you want and a piece of paper, a pen, whatever you want. And what you're going to do is get in the plank position on your hands, and you're going to rotate that item while in the plank position from one side to the other. And you're going to keep going. So, as Carnell is perfectly doing right here, again, modified position, move to a higher ground, do not put your knees down. Good job, Carnell. All right, so the workout, 10-minute clock. You're doing 10 Russian twists, 8 jumping air squats, 10 reverse lunges, and 8 plank pass-throughs. You're going to go through as many times as you can for 10 minutes. And after that, we'll see how you do. Keep strong, Cal.